What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. We got this 2005 Dodge Grand Caravan. It's leaking from the condenser, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace the AC condenser. We're gonna have it's AC condenser right in front of this radiator right over here, so we're gonna have to take off all this and get to the front of the car, and it should be an easy job. You are gonna have to probably remove the bumper a little bit, but the system has Freon in it. It's leaking, slow leak, but we need to recover. So let's take this machine to recover. You need to find the parts, the high and low. You got the low here, and then you got the high all the way over here. And what we're gonna do is this machine gets plugged to the outlet. Other than that, we're gonna take these two AC lines. Oops. The red one is a high side, so it goes over here. Let's lock this baby in. Nope, it's not locked in. That's very high pressure. Okay, it's probably gonna give you a reading such as that. Yeah, almost like 80. You're at like 95 psi. Then we got the low side here. There you go. The low side is engaged, and we're gonna plug this into the outlet over here. Come on, come on, come on. Really? Okay, the machine should fire up, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna recover. Let's press enter. It's gonna start recovering, so let's see how much Freon is supposed to be in the system. Should tell us on a sticker here if this is not the sticker for AC, or AC right here. This is a single system, so in a single system should have 1.5 pound. So let's see how much we recover. It will tell you right there. So we're gonna let the machine run and wait for the pounds that it recovers. While the machine is recovering, let's take off this 10 right here and put it somewhere safe. We're gonna go on the opposite side, same thing. Right there. And then we're gonna remove these retainers, but before we remove that, let's switch up our tools here. Let's put this on. This is a Phillips head. If you have a Phillips head screwdriver or a drill bit for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we still need to take off this guy right here. Can't do it by hand. So it'd be best if you get a flathead screwdriver or a fork such as this to remove clips, and this guy will just simply come right off. We're gonna go to the opposite side, do the same thing. And you should be able to remove this guy, but you are gonna need to come forward. So make sure everything, bring this up and above. Let's move this AC line to the side, and we should be able to slip this guy forward just like that. There you go. So the cover comes off. This little guy came off with it. So our AC condenser, we don't even need to take out the rest of the bumper. So our AC condenser is right there, and it has it's like a dual condenser. It probably has a transmission lines connected to these. Yeah, this is the AC lines. Yep, and transmission line on the opposite side. There you go, on the opposite side. So the top half, about that much, is a transmission cooler. Anyways, we're gonna take this guy off. If you want to take off this bumper, it'd be much easier, but other than that, this thing just slips right out. It slips right out from right here, and the condenser comes right up. So let's remove, we're not even going to remove that. I was going to remove that little plastic piece here, but if you want to remove that, it's all up to you. But what you're going to do is you're going to pop this little guy back, and then you're gonna have a little retainer inside. Same thing with the bottom line right there. There's two lines. It has the same little cover, so let's take that off also. So what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use a pick to take off this retainer and the retainer in the bottom. We'll push the lines off, and then it's a 13mm on the opposite side. I am gonna sum up this video here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take off the 13 here, and there's another line down below 13, and then you squeeze this tab here and this tab here, and you should be able to move this guy forward. Same thing all the way in the bottom. And on the opposite side, I took off the two retainers of the transmission lines, 1 and 2. So that's what they look like. And you pull out the transmission line. So I'm gonna just finish out the video here. It's very simple. And over here you push on the tabs here. You see that right there? And same thing in the bottom, it just lifts up. So you pull this, push this, and it comes forward, and then the whole condenser just comes up. And make sure you put correct amount of oil, and 1.5 ounce should be fair enough. Other than that, recover like we did. Make sure you vacuum 20 minutes, and also took off this little guy right there. And that's it. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. We'll see you on the next one. So finish this job up really good. You should have a good AC after that. So guys, the job is all done. Right now I am vacuuming the system. 6 minutes left. I did it for 20 minutes. I put it for 20 minutes. So what I want to do is, even though it's done and we found the leak, we're fixing the leak, you still should add dye afterwards. I spilled some over here. So what I did here was I put about like 1.5, a little bit less than 1.5 ounce of oil into this little guy. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open this top, and I am gonna put some light, the UV dye into the system. And what we're gonna do is, once it finishes vacuuming, we're gonna add this dye to the system. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this a little bit because it's gonna squeeze in, and then we're gonna close this guy up. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. I'm not gonna be able to do this with one hand. So this is ready for us to put into the system, and we're gonna complete everything. And once we put this in, and we'll charge up the system. So the machine is finished vacuuming, and what we're gonna do is we need to take off the low side here because this thing goes into the low side. So let's pop this open, and we're gonna take this canister here. This is how we add oil, UV dye to the system. Lock that in place, and then I'm gonna have to hold this with one hand so it doesn't turn from right here. Okay, I'm gonna have to set this up real nice so we all can see. So I'll put my light up here. That's how simple it was. Let's remove this guy off. So all of the oil and everything is in the system. What we're gonna do is take this little guy, lock it in place. So remember, the system is gonna take 1.5 pounds. And if it's a dual, it'll take 2.38. So what we're gonna do is charge up the system now. We're gonna go down to charge, enter, nope, continue. This is a 2005, up, enter, Dodge Caravan, yep, enter. It's not a 2.4. Let's cancel this. It's not a 2.4, it's a 3.3. So I'm gonna have to figure out the system here. All right, I messed up a little bit, but I'm gonna have to stop at 1.5. Let's put in both. Come on, both. Next. Remember, I'm gonna stop at 1.5. Oh, 1.55, that's perfect, no problem. Continue. Oh, pause, we're not gonna go further. We're gonna press cancel. So we're gonna leave it there, done. I messed up there a little bit, but it's okay, it's okay. Anyways, AC should be running. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.